car you're looking at here is the facelift of the 7th generation Camry. Now Toyota are particularly happy with this car in India for two reasons. One, the Camry has never been such a big success, and two, the hybrid version which they assemble in India is doing really well. So let's just take a look at this car and see what's really new. Now the 7th generation Camry, when it was launched, had really simple styling, a straightforward grille, headlights that wouldn't draw too much attention, but this car is exactly the opposite. The biggest change of course is the nose. You can tell that this grille is much higher up. There's this big bar of chrome. Chinese customers, Indian customers, we all love it. The grille has been taken higher up and the lower part of the grille is much bigger. Look at the size of this air dam. Chrome all around here for that upmarket look, and of course, as it is with all luxury cars today or semi-luxury cars, LED in the headlights. You also get new alloys, a really nice design, good quality Yokohama decibel tires for that silent ride, and the biggest change around the back, the bumpers wider from the rear for a more upmarket look. There is also a small aerodynamic tweak, interesting one here. This little ledge helps shape the airflow. The insides are very similar to the pre-facelifted car. In fact, this is one of Toyota's best dashboards. Interesting, beautifully layered, and with improved materials. I particularly like how well the wood and chrome accents work well together. There's also a new color information display in the center of the instrument panel, which is easily controllable from the steering wheel. As on the earlier car, the rear gets its own temperature setting. The rear seat can be reclined up to 8 degrees via an electric switch, and while you are sat a bit low, rear seat pampering and comfort are first rate. Now Toyota haven't made too many changes on this car, but what they've done is improve it in two important areas. The first thing they've done is soften the damping slightly, and that's made a big difference to how the car rides. It's much more pliant now, and you can clearly feel that from inside the cabin. The other area where they've really improved the car is refinement. The insulation of the cabin is much better, so you hear less of the world outside, you hear less of the suspension, you hear less of the engine, and that also really feels good. So two important ways where Toyota has made an improvement to this car mechanically. Now mildly improved, the updated Camry Hybrid is a perfectly agreeable and practical large executive sedan. Now better suited to its role as a quasi-luxury car, it rides better, it's better insulated with a 70,000 rupee rebate via the Government of India's electric and hybrid car scheme. No, at 31.9 lakhs, it isn't exactly cheap, but consider the comfort, luxury, dependability and the unique fuel-saving technology this car presents, and you have a car that hits the sweet spot for some chauffeur-driven car buyers.